Hello, chat. How are you? How are you doing? Um, I haven't made any of these videos in a very, very long time. Well, except 2 days ago when I recorded this and there was no sound from the video I was reacting to. So I'm doing it again. Yep. But so it's gonna be a little bit awkward, I think, because it's been so long since I did any of these. Um, but you guys have been asking for um more reactions from me, and I think that's understandable because a lot of you actually subscribe to my channel because of my reaction videos. So, um, yeah, we're gonna do some again. Not like a lot, but some. As a fair warning, I will pause a lot and a lot. So if you don't like pausing, maybe don't watch. But I don't really feel good doing reactions if I don't pause, so I will pause it done. All right. And if you haven't seen this video yet, please go watch it 2000 times, okay? Yes, okay. That being said, I wanted to do this to do a reaction to this a long time ago. But I actually didn't watch this and listen to this song until like much later because I really like Gura. I really liked Gura, and when she graduated, I was a little bit shocked. So I didn't listen to it for a while. But yes, I have listened to this song before, so it's gonna be a little bit like the one of the first things I did on my channel, which is the Cali song. So we're going to talk about the lyrics mostly, but we're also going to talk a little bit about the art because one of the biggest things on my channel I've ever done was the reaction to Bad Ending. So today we have Gura and Mazu. So yeah, let's get started. Ah, the art is so pretty. I love this art style. Burn it down. Waves can't put out my flame. Death will never write my name. Burn it down, burn it down. Just there, like, shows resilience in itself, in a way, right? Like, waves will not. Uh, I don't have the, the lyrics, so bear with me. Like the waves here. Waves can't put out my flame. It's like very like resilient feeling, right? And then death will never write my name. It's the same. It's a lot of resilience. So I think like it shows that like even though there was so much going on and like things needed to change, there's still resilience. There was still some like resilience in Gura. And there we go. Some of the words that come back a lot in the song. And I'll be honest, some of them hit me quite hard. And you guys know, I've had like again, like I did with Maury, I'm gonna kind of like talk about my feelings in this, but like she says, like they say the memory of me is fading, and I'll never really understand it on Gura's level, right? Because she had millions of people watching her every move, right? And there was so many people like talking about like um her lack of videos and like her lack of streams and that kind of stuff. And I haven't really felt that because you guys are really sweet and you've always encouraged me to like to put my health first, knowing that I have health issues and that, there's a lot going on for me. But like I still can understand it in a way. And especially like the next sentence, which says, "Don't tell me everyone around is waiting." And that's something I felt quite a bit on my channel. Of course, not on the same level because again, Gura had millions of people. Like in a way, it was like there's like imposter syndrome in there, like showing like that you feel like an imposter, that like you're like, why is there like millions of people watching me? For me, it's like, why is there like 1,000 of you? Why is 1,000 people subscribed to my channel? But like, I'm just like a weird fox. But I still think it. But there's also like this sentence specifically, which is like when you can't post because like health or other stuff, like I feel so guilty. Like even if you guys are like so nice and you're like, "Oh, your health comes first. Please rest and come back when you can." I still feel so guilty when I can't stream and when I can't post and when I don't, or just when I don't post the videos that I know you guys want to see. Because for a long time I didn't post any videos like this, like about like reactions and stuff, because sorry if you hear noise in the back. It's my cat playing with the bottle cap. But like I didn't post any videos like this because I felt kind of guilty of like I felt guilty like of reacting to stuff because I want you guys to go see the original, right? But then like I also feel guilty of not posting them because I know you guys want to see it. So it's kind of like damn if you do, damn if you don't. But like yeah. And then but yeah, it's mostly like not posting, not streaming. Because when I first started streaming, I was streaming 7 days a week. And it's like not really viable to do it anymore. But like with my health issues and stuff. But like I still feel guilty about it. And I'll always feel guilty about it. So I do understand like this sentence. And here we go. We've got more resilience in there. Like when you all pretend that this is the end, like when like everything's over, I'll do it again. I'll fight, like I'll fight. I'll get over the obstacles. I'll do it again. So there's a lot of resilience. It's like a fight between like feeling the imposter syndrome and feeling like the guilt of not doing stuff and like being resilient enough to keep going. And we know what happened, so I don't need to say it. But in for me, it's also the same. Even if I, well, you know, my channel, my YouTube channel is over 10 years old. I before I started doing reactions and stuff, I did post videos for like almost 10 years with nobody watching, and I never gave up. And like after like I was streaming 7 days a week, and then I got sick, and then I couldn't stream for a while, and then when I started on YouTube again, afterwards, when I started on YouTube, I lost like all my subscribers in a way because everybody was watching me watched me on Twitch and that, and then I was on YouTube, and then I decided to keep going anyway. And I'm streaming on both, but I'm almost not streaming. So, but I'll still do it. I'll still continue. I don't think I'll ever stop. You're stuck with me, chat. But I do understand. Like you have to be resilient in a way to do anything that's worth doing. And this is definitely about like everybody it was. For me, the voices is just my own. It's just my own voice telling me like you'll never make it. You should probably stop. And sometimes I do feel like I did feel like stopping, especially like in the last 2 years. Like I was feeling like I don't know, I'm not getting anywhere. So maybe I should stop. But then I really like streaming. I love making content and I love you guys. So I'm not going anywhere. But like for Gura, it was like it wasn't just her own. She might have had like her own self telling herself like she should stop, but at the same time, she had like so many people to telling her to stop. Like there were haters, there were like people who don't like VTubers, there were fans who were disappointed. There was like so many people, and I can't even imagine like what that must feel like to have so many people like suddenly just like telling you to stop. Um, but like, yeah. The art is amazing, by the way. The art in this video is just chef's kiss. Mazu's art is so amazing. And in this video, I really like it's still black and white, like Bad Ending was. And I think that's like one thing that is recurrent with Mazu's style, but like there's just a hint of color that just makes everything like come out. So like that puts the emotions, but it makes it so more beautiful. And in the same way that we had in Reflect, we had both like Blue Eye Gura and Red Eye Gura. I have both. But like fighting each other, and there's the same thing in this one. And I have a feeling, and I'm sure she explained this before, but like that it's like herself, herself before and herself now, and they're fighting with each other. And I think there's always like things you don't like about what you used to be and maybe what you are now, and you try to improve on those. And like, I think it's worth fighting to be a better self, you know? But I really like the imagery that there is in both Reflect and this one. This part sounds like a League of Legends song. I don't really mind because I really like the music for League of Legends. I don't really like the game, but I like the music.
Against the current in dark we change as smoke returns to ray, navigating sunken depths and all of its debris.
This sentence just makes me think like of that you have like to be able like when like life is just like this, right? You have to go through life and through so many obstacles. There's some good things and there's a lot of bad things, and you have to like you have to be encouraged by the small things to be able to get through all the obstacles. Like in this sentence, the debris.
And no more hands upon my words, they only speak for me. For all the ones who tried to silence thunder, I'm the wave that pulls you down and under. Every day
That those two sentences, let me go back. Like to for all the ones who try to silence thunder, and then I'm the wave that pulls you down and under. That just speaks volume of like for all the people who try to tear me down, I'm going to be the one to fight back and to win. That just like it, but it's put in such beautiful wording. I really like that sentence. And like the effect with the hands and everything from the art behind is so pretty and strong and ah. And that part, yeah, chat, listen, like that part is just like chills. It gives me chills even now. Like their sentence that like shows like that brings like their excuse me, I can't word. Excuse me. Wait, give me a second. Like their words, they're fighting words, right? They're like, I have their words to bring yourself confidence. And she's like, I have confidence in me. I can do this. And the imagery you get while she said saying those are the the four people who were there for her in myth. Ame, Callie, who's holding her. You got Wawa holding her and trying to pull her back. You have Ina carrying her. So, like, the imagery is so beautiful. Listen. And then herself. I just love this. This is just so beautiful. Like, she has confidence, like it's like taking confidence and bringing yourself back and like fighting to be like to be have more confidence in herself, and the people doing it are the girls of myth with her, you know. The art, the art Mother's skill is insane. I really like that the back is like more like soft and like more uh like not an oil painting, like a color painting or something. It's like more like an anime version, and then you have like the art style in the front. The characters who are like more like they have less. I don't know how to say it. Like they're more like black and white. Like the background is black and white, but like it's more like the art style is different, and that gives like a really nice shift between the background and the foreground and the characters, that makes the characters pop out even more and the action pop out even more. So and the door, Gura, Casey Edwards, Mazu, and Kuro Lee. Like there's just this video is just insane. It's insanely beautiful. The music is beautiful. The art is beautiful. Like the everything is beautiful. And I know I yapped a lot. I yapped a lot. I hope I didn't put insert I hope I didn't insert myself too much, but at the same time that was the point, I think, to like what's the word I'm looking for? Not to insert myself, but like to put like interpret the lyrics in my inside my head. So like put it with my own life. is what I usually do on this channel. So I hope you enjoy. As yeah. Also, Gura's voice has always been like the best. Like I don't watch like a lot of like stuff, but like Gura's karaoke streams were ones I never missed. I always watch them. I really like her voice. So yeah, of course her voice was beautiful. But with that said, like um I have nothing else to say. Um and all I'll say is be kind. Be kind to everyone. Go watch the song, the video 1,000 times over and over and over and over and over. I kind of do already, but like if we all do it, we can spam the video for thousands of views. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I let me know if you want to see more. Leave a like if you liked it, and I will see you soon. Everybody have a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. I love you all, and I will see you later. Bye!